Welcome to the SOAPe Platinum Plus video learning series. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to configure the billing and claims portion of the EMR. The first thing that we're going to do is click on the Configuration tab. And once we do, we're going to notice an additional row of tabs beneath this. Starting with the Codes section, we have ICD-9 codes. As you can see, they've already been entered for us, most of the common codes, and there are 10 pages of code, so we can click this arrow and go through the additional list of codes. To add additional codes, we would just click the New button. We could add a code, assign it to a category, and a description, and then click this to save the code that we just added. We could also edit a particular code by checking it and hitting the Edit button, and that would allow us to make any changes. Then of course we can hit the Save button and save any changes that we made. Next over we have Modifier Codes, and again these have been entered for you, and just like the ICD-9 codes, you can add additional modifier codes or edit existing ones. Next is the place of service. Again, they've been entered for you already, but if you needed to come in and add additional locations, you could do so, or edit any of the existing ones. And finally, we have the Cpt Codes, which again have been listed for you, and as you can see, there's 4 pages here. So we can scroll through these pages or just go back to the first one. And like with all others, if we need to add additional ones, we would click the New button or select a particular code and edit it. Moving on, we have attorneys. We can add to our database. If there's attorneys that commonly refer patients to you, you can add them into the database by clicking the New button. Referring providers, this could be any MDs that you may work with or specialists. Location information. So you're going to want to put the clinic details in this area. So we have ABC Chiropractic for now. We'll click the Edit button. If we wanted to make any changes to our location, we'd do so, and then we could click Save. Also, if you have 2 locations, you could actually add a second one by clicking the New button right here and entering those details in there. Next, we're going to cover the Insurance tab over here, and what we're going to do is click on the insurance companies, and as you can see, there are a few companies that are already listed in the database. Again, you can click the New button here, and this will allow you to add new insurance companies. So we're going to go ahead and add an insurance company, for example. And once we've entered the details of the insurance company, we'll click the Save button, and we'll get a confirmation that it's been added successfully. Now, once we do that, we can also click on the Manage Plan tab down here that you'll see. And the first thing we're going to want to do is add the plan name again. And any description. The plan type, whether it's medical, no fault, or workman's comp. So we'll leave medical in this checkbox here. The Payor Code. The Payor Code is very important for electronic submission. Every insurance company is assigned a specific Payor Code. So you want to find out from your insurance company that you're entering the Payor Code that applies to that. That way, if you are sending claims electronically, they'll get to the company. So we'll enter the Payor Code in here. We'll just make up something for now. And it is an active plan. We'll leave that checked off, and we'll leave other checked off down here since it doesn't fall into one of these categories. And once we've updated the plan details, we simply click the Save button, and we'll get a confirmation that it's been saved successfully. Next thing we're going to want to do is edit our fee schedules. We're going to click on the fee schedule tab, and we have fee schedule 1. You can name this anything you want. And as you can see, we've got some sample fees for some common procedures already entered into the system. So if you wanted to enter new CPT codes, you would just enter them right in this box right here. And I believe we can just hit this and pick a service if you want. Like I said, we can scroll through, say biofeedback, and we're going to add a fee for that. Let's say $45. We wouldn't really want to enter any modifier codes at this point, and then we would just hit the save button, and once we do, it's been added. And there's biofeedback, $45. If we needed to update the code, we would just check it off, hit update. We could change the fee and whatever we needed to do. Now, once we've entered our fee schedule, we can actually hit this View Report button, and we'll get a nice report of all the current CPT codes along with their associated fees. And you can print this out if you like. And that concludes the configuration of the billing and claims portion of the EMR. Next, we'll be talking about patient enrollment.